This is the story of how we tried saving an entire litter of dead and dying baby pigs. And all we found was a head. So the mama pigs are the last animals that we take care of on morning chores. And when Dad and I came over, one of the pigs, we call her Big Mama because she's big and she's one of our best pigs, she wasn't getting up. So my dad goes down to go see what's happening, and she is giving birth in a pit of mud. And it sounds crazy that we would give these pigs mud, but pigs actually love mud. They do not have sweat glands. They cool off through their surroundings. That's why we gave them a lot of mud. She decided to have birth right in a mud pit on a hill. So I come back with hay, try to get things a little bit drier, and we tried to save these baby pigs. Now, you have to rub them, you have to keep them warm, and most importantly, you have to make sure that they can breathe, and most of them were not breathing. So Dad got a lot of the water out of their lungs, a lot of the mud out of their lungs, and for that he had to resuscitate them by giving them mouth to mouth. After 6 of them were semi-okay, we started getting down to problem solving. Okay, let's get the mud away from here. So we diverted the water, got the mud away, we distracted the other mamas with grain, we kept them away from Big Mama, and we made sure that all of the fences were okay and that everything was going to keep the rest of the pigs inside. We just tried saving the ones that were already alive, and there were 2 that were in very, very bad shape. So while Sierra was staying with Big Mama to make sure she was okay, my dad and I had to rush back to the house to get these piglets warm and dry.
I'm gonna throw some towels in the dryer, get them hot.
We were looking all over the house to find things that could warm them up. I found these rice heat pads that you put into the microwave and they get warm. They needed nutrients and they needed to get their body temperature back up.
Fight to stay alive. That's good, yeah. Fight to stay alive, yep. That's right.
While I was keeping them warm, my dad got some regular milk from the fridge and we warmed it up and put it in a bottle to really give them nutrients to get better.
Hello.
Hey Mom, do you know, we need baby bottles. An infant bottle, a baby bottle is what we need.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a lot easier for me to just walk over there and grab one and just get it. Okay, can you let Luke know?
Okay.
Thanks, bye. Okay. Get some bottles here.
Hi, sweetie. How are you? Hi, baby. It's just me. Do you smell piggies?
Is this a closet? That's a bathroom.
Laylee.
Here we go. All right, showtime. That will work. That should work. Let's see. Yep, that'll work. All right. Let's see if we can get this to work. All right. This one's got the reflex going. There it is.
So the 2 at the house were eventually both strong enough to go back to their mama and nurse. Eventually, everybody was okay until a few days later, we found another dead one. I just gave her some grain, so I'm in good favor with her now, I think. We got the babies. I don't know if that's showing up. Where's the... I just found a dead baby, which means that there's only 4 out of 13 that have lived. She just walked over it and she squished it, and I'm glad that we moved the other pigs out because they ate the last one that was dead and all we found was a head. Sometimes bad things just happen and there's nothing you can do about it. And the fact that there's nothing you can do about it just sucks. But you gotta deal with it. And I gotta deal with it. I gotta get this baby. I gotta pick it up and get rid of it somehow. I don't know how, but I'm gonna. Because it can't stay here. So, sad reality of what we do. Then another dead one. Then another. Is it still alive?
Yes.
Yeah. It's still alive?
On the nose, I just don't know where you push.
We desperately try to get it to breathe, but after an hour of nothing.
I think it's been
I think it's...
too long.
I think we wrap it up in a nice towel and leave it in the bed to die peacefully.
No, you don't let it suffer.
Yeah, I think we're, at this point, it's become too long. He's just prolonging his suffering.
Yeah.
He's not gonna make it, so...
Mom and Dad weren't around, so us 3 kids had to make the hardest decision a farmer can make.
Turn the camera off.
Throughout the next week, we found more and more of them dying every day. We have learned a lot about this, and we are still learning a lot about this. It's 100% our fault. And we realize that, and moving forward, we have learned a lot about this. And the learning lesson here is think ahead, keep them warm, keep them awake, try to feed them, and get them as strong as possible and get them back to their mamas. So this is our story of a complete catastrophe, and I hope that our story helps somebody else. We'll see you guys.